As you learned in the last video, the goal of proper translation management is to produce a product that looks like you created it for the target market. To do that, you must understand the terminology that translators and translation vendors will toss at you. Otherwise, how do you know they are providing the service you want or need? So this video will be a very tedious but necessary list of definitions. The Globalization and Localization Association, known as GALA, is an international nonprofit association that promotes translation services, language technology, and language management solutions. You'll find its website below in the description. This is what GALA has to say about translation. Much work goes into these translations. Words are translated into different languages. Those words are tested for cultural relevance and understanding. Products are tested and adapted so that they work according to the region's protocols and expectations. Colors, images, and symbols must be culturally appropriate. Software must work. All of these things and more are undertaken by specialists within the localization and language industry. It is the localization and language industry that helps organizations reach their target customers in the right language and cultural context. When you consider that less than 27% of the internet is now in English, you can see why localization and language services are so important to companies worldwide. Increasingly, companies have to communicate with their customers in more than one language. The most prevalent terminology used are internationalization, global strategy, localization, and globalization. They sound quite a bit alike and may even be mistaken as synonyms for each other, but they are very different. According to whatis.com, internationalization is the process of planning and implementing products and services so that they can be easily adapted to specific local languages and cultures. Professor Richard Lynch defines global strategy as a shortened term that covers three areas: global, multinational, and international strategies. Essentially, these three areas refer to those strategies designed to enable an organization to achieve its objective of international expansion. GALA defines localization as the process of adapting a product or content to a specific locale or market. Translation is only one of several elements of the localization process. And, according to Bartleby Research, globalization is a process of interaction and integration among the people, companies, and governments of different nations, a process driven by international trade and investment and aided by information technology. This process has effects on the environment, on culture, on political systems, on economic development and prosperity, and on human physical well-being in societies around the world. So, although this was rather tedious, as you can see, the terminology used is important when discussing your strategy and approach to translation management. You will find links to the sources cited in the description below. Stay tuned for the next video in the series, Sorting the Translation Pieces. Thanks for watching.